Bradley Central Middle School. My name is Caitlin Whalen.
And I'm Taylor Morales. Today is Monday, October 16th, and we're here with your nightly news.
Happy Monday, Knights! Last week, our 7th grade girls basketball team came away with a stunning victory over Moments Junior High. Reem Hijab and Anira Horner dominated the court and ran up the score.
Two of our 8th graders had the honor of running at the state cross-country meet on Saturday. Ria Rios Ritchie and Trey Lawrence went through the Walk of Champions on Friday afternoon, where the students cheered them on to meet their meet in Normal, Illinois. We are so proud of their accomplishments.
A big BC congratulations to Trey Lawrence for placing 5th at the state meet.
The trimester is more than half over, so it's time to make sure grades are up. The first trimester trip is to Adventure Commons. Students can attend if they have less than 10 missing assignments, no ISS or OSS, and have 3 or fewer detentions. 8th grade goes November 16th, while the 6th and 7th grade goes on November 17th. The cost is $2 and concessions are available. Students must be on their best behavior. There's basketball, soccer, etc. So even though it's several weeks away, now is time to work hard.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for the Bradley Central Halloween dance. It will be held Wednesday, October 25th this week. The student council will be selling tickets during lunch and in the gym before school. Tickets are $5 and you must have it with you to get into the dance. If you want to attend, there are a few rules that you must follow. Students who are on social probation will not be allowed to attend the dance. If you are running, playing tag, or jumping on other students, you'll be asked to leave the dance. Make sure you bring extra money to purchase pictures and concessions. Keep your grades up and don't forget to wear your costume. See you there.
Fall is in the air. Along with it is the annual Scarecrow competition at Perry Farm. Here are Aiden Underwood and Gunnar Tolan with a story about a very special scarecrow.
Okay, I am Aiden Underwood with the Nightly News, and this is
Miss Lindquist.
Okay, Miss Lindquist. I was wanting to ask you, how do you feel about the scarecrow that you and the Best Buddies created?
I feel great about it. Everybody worked really hard. People came up with really creative ideas. My favorite idea was using yellow dish gloves for his yellow hands.
Oh, that's very nice. If you have a favorite scarecrow at the Perry Farm, which one is your favorite and why?
Of course it's Bowser because we made him. But if it wasn't Bowser, there was a Wizard of Oz one that I really liked because Wizard of Oz is cool.
Well, that's very nice. What part of the scarecrow did you help with, like, yourself?
I'm really into using a hot glue gun, so I hot glued a lot of things together for it.
That's nice. How did you come up with the idea? Who came up with the idea?
So our whole class had talked about doing Mario, but we knew that the teachers were doing Mario right next to us, and we still wanted to do Mario, so we decided to do Bowser. So it's still Mario themed, but not just like the one that was going to be next to us.
Well, that's very good. Have you voted for a scarecrow for the Perry Farm?
I was actually out of town during the Scarecrow Festival, so I didn't get to vote, but I have gone and walked and looked at them all, and they're great.
All right, that's nice. If so, does it cost to enter as a scarecrow?
So to enter a scarecrow, it costs $30. You have to go register your group and get the scarecrow frame. And then if you want to go to the Scarecrow Festival to vote for them, it costs $1 per vote.
Okay, that's good. How do you think the buddies feel about the scarecrow?
I think everybody loved it. People had fun, and it's always unexpected how it's going to turn out, but people are usually pretty happy when it turns out after you build a bunch of little parts and then put them all together.
Right. Well, I'm Aiden Underwood.
And I'm Gunnar Tolan.
And we're reporting for the Nightly News.
Thanks, Gunnar and Aiden. Bowser was a great choice for a scarecrow. And speaking of Bowser, the Super Mario Bros. Wonder game will be releasing this Friday for the Nintendo Switch. The last major Mario game was released in October of 2017, and that game was called Super Mario Odyssey. That means it has been 6 long years since a new Mario game has been released. This new game will include some new power-ups such as drill and bubble power-ups. These will help Bowser and his friends get out of sticky situations. You can also pick up a copy online or in stores. Members of the BC Band and Choir have a chance to show off their musicality.
Last Thursday, BC Band and Chorus students participated in the Can Will Music Festival. Hosted by St. Anne this year, BC students played and sang alongside students from Beecher, Peatone, Grant Park, Momence, Mantino, St. Anne, and Limestone. Students from Can Will Conference schools come together to form a band and choir. Under the direction of a guest conductor, students spend the day working as a full group and in small sectionals to perfect their music. In the evening, they share their music with family and friends in a combined concert. This is a unique opportunity for students to join together as one band or choir, when they typically compete against each other in sports.
And now here's the joke of the week.
What has thousands of ears yet can't hear a thing?
What?
A cornfield.
Ooh-wee! That's a good one! It's the National Feral Cat Day as well. Our story started in 1990 after finding and neutering 56 stray cats in an alley located in Washington, D.C. Becky Robinson and a friend began the Alley Cat Allies, an organization of advocacy for cats. Later on October 16th of 2001, the organization marked the start of National Feral Cat Day, which in 2016 was now rebranded as Global Cat Day. Today we celebrate all types of cat, whether stray or not. If you want to help locally, you can go to Perfect Paws or New Beginnings in Bourbonnais. You could also go to Sunrise Center in Kankakee, so help your little kitty friends.
In support of National Hispanic Heritage Month, Joanna Jenkins and Victoria Palos caught up with some BC students to see what their heritage means to them. Check it out.
I'm Joanna Jenkins. And I'm Victoria Palos. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and we interviewed some Bradley Central students about their heritage. Okay, what is your ethnicity?
I am full Mexican. Both my parents are from Mexico. My mom is from San Luis and my dad's from Zacatecas.
Awesome. Okay, what do you eat in your culture?
There's lots of food that we eat, but my favorites, I'm going to have to say tacos or tortas or churros.
Who is your role model?
I'd have to say my brother because he kind of helped me grow up through everything while both my parents were busy.
That's so beautiful. Thank you. What is your ethnicity?
Hispanic and American.
Okay. What do you have favorite traditions or food that you have during this month?
Tacos. I love tacos.
How do you celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month?
We were in that parade in Kankakee with the Hispanic flags going down the road.
That's so cool. What did you do in the parade?
Drive down the roads in Bradley.
Yup. That's so great. Thank you, Isaac.
Yup.
I'm here with Azel, and I'm going to be asking you some question. What is your ethnicity?
I'm Mexican.
What's your favorite food in your tradition?
I would say nachos.
What's your favorite tradition in your culture?
Probably Hispanic Heritage Month.
What do you do for that?
There's like this sale at like Perry Farm, and that lasts like 4 hours, and then like around 8 p.m. we have a parade.
That's nice. Who do you look up in your culture?
Selena.
That's nice. I'm Victoria Palos.
And I'm Joanna Jenkins.
I hope you guys learned something new about Hispanic Heritage Month.
Thanks, Victoria and Joanna. Bedbugs in France might take a bite out of the 2024 Summer Olympics. France is set to host the Summer Olympics, and there is some concern that bedbugs are in the apartments and hotels that tourists are going to be staying in. Right now, it's unclear how they will affect the Olympics. Currently, the French government is trying to make plans to tackle the bedbug problem.
This month marked American history as the Speaker of the House was ousted from his job. Republican Speaker McCarthy was voted out of his position because he helped a rival Democrats to stop a government shutdown. Currently, the roles of the Speaker of the House is vacant, but for the meantime, Patrick McHenry is temporarily the Speaker. An election will be held to see who's the next Speaker. Hakeem Jeffries is the Democratic nominee, and there's no Republican nominee. Through Jim Jordan and Steve Scalise have announced their run for Speaker.
In global news, a brutal attack was committed by Hamas last week, and a war may be in store for the future. On October 7th, Hamas intruded Israel by breaking through the heavily protected border. In the riot, homes, farms, and communities were ransacked and destroyed, and over 150 Israeli hostages were taken. The Hamas claimed they were motivated to attack because the long-lasting anger over Israeli policy was increasing, and the recent outbreaks of violence at the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, but more generally over the treatment of Palestinians and the expansion of Israeli settlements. After the attacks, Israel cut off all resources to the Gaza Strip, including food, water, supplies, and power, and began committing airstrikes on Gaza, which have killed over 1,100 people and injured thousands more. In Illinois, officials are increasing security watches over mosques and temples to prevent violent protesting.
Last Thursday, the 8th grade Best Buddies came in during lunch to make delicious Halloween treat. This treat will be for the Best Buddies Halloween party that will take place during lunches on Halloween. They spooked it up but kept it sweet. Get ready for the spooky season and some spook-fied goodies.
Well, Taylor, we are out of time.
We hope you enjoyed this week's newscast.
I'm Caitlin Whalen.
And I'm Taylor Morales.
For BCTV's Nightly News,
good day, Knights.
In 1990, after finding and neutering 56 stray cats in an alley.
This month marks American history as the Speaker of the House was ousted. Tickets are $5, and you must have it with you. My God!
And over 150
Israelis.
Stop, Vic, stop.